Ex-friend's narcissistic wedding. As I stood at the back of the crowded church, I couldn't help but feel a mix of emotions. I had been invited to my ex-friend's wedding, despite the fact that we had drifted apart years ago. I had always thought that our friendship was genuine, but as I watched her exchange vows with her new husband, I realized that I had been just another pawn in her game of self-aggrandizement. The ceremony was a spectacle, with every detail meticulously planned to showcase the bride's supposed perfection. The decorations were lavish, the music was over the top, and the bride's dress was a custom-made designer gown that sparkled like diamonds in the light. As I looked around at the sea of faces, I noticed that many of the guests were people I had never met before. They were all strangers, brought together to witness the union of the perfect couple. I felt like an outsider, a relic from a past that my ex-friend had long since discarded. The reception was just as extravagant, with a live band, a photo booth, and a custom-made wedding cake that towered over the tables. The bride and groom made their grand entrance, surrounded by a chorus of cheers and applause. They danced their first dance as a married couple, with the bride's eyes fixed on the crowd, basking in the admiration. As the night wore on, I found myself feeling increasingly uncomfortable. The bride's constant need for attention and validation was suffocating, and I couldn't help but wonder how her new husband would cope with her insatiable ego. As I made my way to the bar to grab a drink, I overheard a conversation between two of the bride's friends. They were discussing the bride's latest drama and how she had manipulated everyone into attending the wedding. I realized that I wasn't the only one who had been used by my ex-friend. I decided that it was time to leave, and I made my way to the exit. As I passed by the bride and groom, I caught her eye, and for a moment I thought I saw a glimmer of recognition. But it was quickly replaced by a smile that said, "I'm the center of attention, and you're just a minor player in my game." I walked out of the church, feeling a sense of relief wash over me. I was glad to be free from the toxic dynamic that had once defined our friendship. As I looked back at the church, I couldn't help but wonder how long it would take for the bride's new husband to realize that he was just another pawn in her game of self-aggrandizement.